Juliet's the peanut butter, Gianna's the jelly, and Mommy's the bread, holding everything together. And I think it's funny how I can be like having the worst day ever, and like as long as my babies are happy, they literally make my whole day, like my whole day. But I just want to say I'm also a first-time mom. I'm learning as I go. But one thing that I would like to tell you from what I feel like I made a mistake on is that whenever the babies are newborns, like you have to stick to their schedule. They have to eat whenever they need to eat. They have to sleep whenever they need to sleep. Don't try to force them on a schedule that little, because it's just not gonna work out. Like, you need a happy, well-rested, well-fed baby, and you don't need to be worried about fixing their routine that little, because they're just newborn babies. Like, no. I remember like my nights were so hard because they would be up a lot of the times, and with two babies, like it was just double the up at night, and it was rough. And I wanted to fix their schedule because I felt like they would sleep more through the day. Like whenever I had both of my babies crying, like I felt so heartbroken because I couldn't hold them both at the same time. And I just learned how to adapt to that, because I don't know, I guess those are just like my weakest moments, and I learned how to adapt. I learned how to comfort them both at the same time, and things can get sad at some point, but just remember, it's not always going to be like that. Just learn how to deal with the baby. It will get better. Hey you guys, if you can't tell, I'm having a little bit of a hard time because today was my baby's first day of daycare, and I know everybody has different opinions about daycare, but for me, I felt comfortable with the place that I chose, and I decided to put my babies in daycare because, you know, like I felt like it would be good for me to have that time off and for my babies, and I felt comfortable with taking them for only a half day. But it's so hard. But right now, it was their first day, and it was really hard for me to leave them.
People say, I don't know how you do it. Honestly, I don't either. But I think I just go for it every day. Like, I think the one thing that makes it possible for me to do it without being sad is that I never stop to think about it. Like, I am always on the go. I never stop to think about what I'm feeling. And I always try to just be a happy mom for my babies, because I don't want them to grow up with a sad mom, you know? And like, being sad doesn't help my situation or our situation or anybody. So I just have to make the best of our situation. But literally today, like, I kind of was forced to think about my feelings, and I kind of just broke down because, I don't know, like I came apartment hunting, and I had to decide between bringing the babies or dropping them off at my mom's. But I was gonna bring them because I didn't want to leave them, but it's just so much easier for me to just drop them off and me come apartment hunting, and it would just be easier to have somebody with both of my babies, and like me with somebody else. Like, that would just make life so much easier. But you know, like, it's one of me and two of them, so doing any simple little thing is just 10 times harder. But it's fine. Like, I love my girls, my babies, like, no les falta nada, and I couldn't be more blessed. Like, they're growing up with so much love, and that's all I can ask for, you know? Obviously, I didn't ask to be in this situation. I made some decisions, and I mean, obviously their dad did too. We're in the situation because we both made a decision. But in the end, like, it all falls back on me. Like, and I knew that whenever I got pregnant, but I don't know. Like, I'm taking responsibility of my actions, and they are the best thing that has ever happened to me, but it's also the hardest thing. Officially in my coffee era, because I need to start being a healthy girl, because I'm a mother, and I need to start taking care of myself so that I can live long and old, because I want to be with my girls for as long as I can.
哦，亲爱的，告诉你，我有许多小淘气。哦，亲爱的，再靠近，接住我所有情绪。哦，亲爱的，在乎你，藏着一些怪脾气。哦，亲爱的，没关系，好想好想在一起。 近，接住所有情绪。哦，亲爱的，在乎你，藏着一些坏脾气。哦，亲爱的，没关系，细水长流也可以。亲爱的，要抱紧，用尽全身的力气。哦，亲爱的，小秘密属于我们的属于。哦，亲爱的，别调皮，在我心中你第一。哦，亲爱的，好好的，永远永远在一起。
Sweet girl.